everybody, welcome to another episode of M.31. I'm here with David.
Hi.
And he's here to throw down some Imperial Fists Shattered Legion. So he's built a Shattered Legion army, but the first leg of it is all Imperial Fists. And so he'll be using the Imperial Fist rules for his Shattered Legion. They're the Knights of Avalon?
Yeah.
That's what they're called, that's right. All based on Arthurian myth. It's really, really cool. You'll see them, they're painted up in kind of space cop colors, but this is their penitent sort of like paint job from after they've been destroyed at Falk.
Fall.
Battle of Fall, that's right. When Alexis Paulus basically is fighting the Iron Warriors and he's ordered to retreat, and parts of the Legion get shattered and put all over the place during the Ruin Storm. So I'll be playing my Alpha Legion today. We're playing 1,500 points. We're going to roll up a mission from the Age of Darkness core missions. We'll show you the table, the armies, we'll get set up and get started. So here's the Shattered Legion of Imperial Fists. What do we got?
Okay, so we have the Legion Delegatus, so he's called Bedivere for anyone who doesn't know. He's in Cataphracti armor, he's got a teleport homer, and his Chain Fist is mastercrafted. And he's going with the 5 Cataphracti, and they have Chain Fists and a grenade harness, and they also have Deep Strike. Then we've got Elite Contemptor Dreadnought with Keras Assault Cannon, and for our troops, 3 veteran tactical squads. They're all exactly the same. The sergeants have combi plasmas. There's a plasma gun and a heavy bolter, and they take sniper, and they're in their rhinos. Oh, and they have artificer armor.
On the sergeants, yeah. There we go. So there it is, 1,500 points of Shattered Legions. And here's my 1,500 points of Alpha Legion. Now mine is also led by a Delegatus, Eidolon Score, the special Forge World Open Day model. The original Delegatus, he's the OD. And then my other HQ choice is a Zabatur with a Kami Melta, Camellia Line. He's got a Lightning Claw and Power Dagger, Artificer Armor, and a Refractor Field. And then for troops, we've got a Vet Tactical Squad from the Delegatus rule, Chosen Duty, allowing them to take them as a troop choice, with a Missile Launcher, an Apothecary with Artificer Armor, and then a Vet Sergeant with Artificer Armor, a Bolter, and a Power Fist with Power Dagger. I've got a regular Tactical Squad, Legion Tactical Squad, with a Sergeant. He's got a Combi Melta, an Artificer Armor, and a Power Dagger, and then everyone is packed into a Rhino. And then I've got my Reconnaissance team up here. They have Camellia Line and Sniper Rifles. Heavy support, we have a Whirlwind Scorpius, the Great Friendmaker, and then 2 Elite Choice Contemptor Dreads with twin las cannons. One's got a Heavy Flamer, the other one has a Plasma Blaster. Now with Mutable Tactics, I'll be taking Infiltrate on everyone, and my veteran team has, of course, Sniper, because why would you ever take anything else? So there it is, 1,500 points of Alpha Legion. On the core mission table for the mission, you get a 6. That's going to be War of Lies, my favorites. And then deployment style will be 1, which is Clash of the Line. And here's our table set up for War of Lies. So our 6-foot boards. We got some GameMat.eu gaming mat here and a bunch of my 40k scenery. Now War of Lies, there is a central objective, and then 2 other objectives placed not within 12 of it and not within 6 of an edge. So we've got one up here and the other one over here. Whoop. And they will be worth on a 1, 0 at the end of the game. On a 2, 3, 1. On a 4, they're worth 2. On a 5, they're worth 3. And on a 6, they're worth minus D3. So just like in Horus Heresy, nothing is known for sure. Nothing is certain. Now, the deployment for War of the Line, Battle of the Line, something like that, is Hammer and Anvil, but in a triangle shape. So we basically will be going the lengthwise of the board, but it goes to a point during deployment. So we will roll off right now to see who's deploying and going first. Rolling off. Whoop. Again. You're getting to choose. You can choose deployment zones and take the first turn unless I seize. Chosen this edge over here to be his edge, and we'll deploy. Now the other thing that is scored in this, apart from the objectives, is killing your opponent. So for every unit destroyed or fleeing at the end of the game, it goes 6 turns, you will get a victory point. Our Delegatuses, there's Slay the Warlord for 1, and they are worth an additional 1 because of Chosen Duty. So that's going to be making them worth 2 each. They're a nice juicy target. And of course, with my Martial Hubris, if you destroy more of my units than I do of yours, you get an extra victory point. All right, and here we are deployed. The Armored Spearhead of the Imperial Fists. We have Veteran Squad, Veteran Squad, Veteran Squad, and the Contemptor Dreadnought hanging out in the center. I got to deploy my 2 Contemptors from my Contemptor Talon, and my Scorpius back here with a good line of fire on stuff. And then my Recon team, everyone else will be outflanking. Score is joining the Veteran Tactical Marines to outflank. The Zabatur always outflanks by himself. And then The Rhino with Tactical Marines will outflank 2. Looking to seize the initiative, I do not roll a 6, so it is over to you. Dice being put to turn 1 of 6, and you get to make the first move.
The Contemptor's moving up 6.
Staying out of the difficult terrain.
So this Rhino is going to move up 12 and do a dangerous terrain.
Dangerous terrain, so bopping over the barrier. Whoop. See if he stops. He does not, and he keeps going another 3 inches. There you go.
So this Rhino is going over here to help out his Contemptor Dreadnought buddy.
Hitting the hills, not dangerous. Last Rhino just staying out of the dangerous terrain and shifting into a better position. You can try and guns. You do have a sniper target.
I do.
You do. He's hitting on 2s, 6 shots. Hitting 3 times, 2s to wound, strength 6 against toughness 4. And that will be 2 wounds, 2 regular power armor saves on 3s. We're linked twin bolter shot, hits, and wounds on a 4. And I will save on a 3. We're good. 2 guys inside, he's going to pop the hatch and try and snapshot the plasma gun. Long range, hitting on a 6. Nope. And a bolter. Nope. And that'll end turn 1 Shattered Legions. We're going to go into turn 1 Alpha Legion. Dreadnought the first, he's going to go 6 across here, just make sure my base will fit, and it will, so I'm not going through the difficult terrain. The second is going to do exactly the same thing, just coming up behind his friend. This phase, that's all our movement. We are going to fire Mr. Scorpius into Mr. Rhino over here. Now he has line of sight, so he'll get to use his Bliss skill to reduce this shot. Let's see where the first one lands and how many shots it is. D3 plus 1, because it didn't move. It's going to be 3 shots. The first one, landing over the center of the tank, is going to go nowhere because it's reduced by 4, so it lands on target. Number 2 hits. Number 3 flips sideways, but the hole should probably miss. It's going to be half strength now. So it's only going to be 2 hits. You will get blasted from the other one. Actually, the hole doesn't even matter. What am I talking about? It's all strength 8. I'm thinking of old versions of this game, apparently. So 3 hits. 2 pick the highest because it's ordnance. So 3's to glance, 4's to penetrate. First one does nothing. Second one will penetrate with a 5. Third one will penetrate with a 6. So you get to make 2 hull downs because I only see about half of you. Oh wait, no, it's barrage. You don't get any kind of hull down. So that's 2 penetrating hits. And you get immobilized, and this one is a shaken, so have to snap fire. 5 is weapon destroyed. Haha! So you're not immobilized. And you got 2 hull points. So 1 hull point left. Whoop. This game before, I was literally using like a 3rd edition damage chart in my head for a second there. So now this Dreadnought is going to fire his last cannon into this Rhino and hopefully blow it up. Hitting on a 2. He does. Penetrating on a 3. He does. You can make another hull down because this is not barrage. I can only see about half of you. And that's a 6, so you're good. Is going to hit with a 2. Is going to penetrate. You are not hull down from this one. I see far more than half of you. And with +1, it's a 6, immobilized, but you're blowed up. So, guys inside. Plasma blaster's out of range, otherwise I would try and see if I could make it explode. Test to see if they're okay, and they're fine. Team is now going to fire into them. That'll be 5 shots from that building. Hitting on 3s. And, whoa, that's nice. Precision shots with everybody. So, if those are precision shots, I'm going to put all of them. Oh, you can look at your Sarge, though. I'm going to put 2 on the heavy bolter and 2 on the plasma gun, because why not? So, the plasma gun, 2 wounds, just regular wounds, 3+. And then the heavy bolter, AP2, so he's just dead. And then his regular one, he'll have to make a save, too. But actually, I don't think precision shots go any further. No, I don't think so either. So 2 saves on the sniper, or on the plasma gun. He'll roll it again, it's cocked. He's fine. The heavy bee's just dead. I don't think the saves overflow. That's our turn. So it's over to you. Turn 2. We'll turn the turn clock over. And the reserve roll for your Terminators. 3+. They're good. Right, Gutsy Deep striking into the rear. Let's see what happens. You're going to go back 8. So you'll end up, it's a little more like that. So I think you're going to end up in the clear. Like yeah, right there. Yeah, that's right. And then place your guys right there. So who's going to move now? Mr. Dreddy?
Yeah, Dreadnought can go first.
Okay, he's going to go around 6. Mr. Rhino?
He's going to come up 6. And
they're deployed right there. And that leaves this Rhino in the rear and your squad that disembarked.
So for this Rhino. He's going up here.
Moving up 12. Train. And you're going 4. Start of the shooting phase. Both these Rhinos are popping smoke, apparently. There's your smoke right there. Raiders putting 12 twin-link bolter shots into the recon team. Everyone hitting on 2s because they are bolt weapons, and he has Imperial Fists. And then re-rolling the 1s because of combi. And then taking out the 1s, so that's 10 hits. 4s to wound against that squad. Looks like 5 wounds. I think we're going to go to ground, because that's going to give us a 2+ save. Ground now, because I'm planning on going to ground against that assault cannon anyway, and with a chameleon line and a ruin, it'll give us a 2+ save. So 2s, and I lose 1. I was dead. He's also targeting that squad, already gone to ground, so you can go ahead and hit on 2s. Woo! It's a good thing it doesn't explode like in the old days, wounding on 2s. 2 wounds, 2+ save from the gone to ground, because it's cover anyway, so I'll lose another one. Got from his combi bolter. Hits and does not wound. Vaporized. Trins shooting like crazy with their bolters. Looks like
those
the
3 are in rapid
3 are in
fire.
rapid fire, so that's 6. Not using his plasma gun because he just doesn't want to overheat. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 shots with the bolters.
Round 2s.
Precision, but I don't have anyone different in there, so it doesn't really do anything. How are you hitting on 2s?
Oh,
that's right, Imperial Fists. That's right, yeah, that's right. Keep forgetting because they're blue. And then wounding on 4s, 6s are still irrelevant because I have 2+ cover right now. So there's 4, the heavy bolter, 3 shots, hitting on 3s, Suspenser, 2s, sorry, that's right, because it's a bolt weapon. Wounding on 3s, and there's 5, 6 saves total now on 2s. See how many I make? I should fail 1, but I don't. All the bullets over here, so you've got many much shots.
Plasma gun first.
Okay, on a 3 rather. Oh, it overheats, ruh-roh. And he's fine. 4 shots on 2s. And then wounding on 4s. 6s are sniper, but doesn't really matter. Looks like 5 more. 2s, because the chameleon and gone to ground. Gonna lose another one. 3 casualties are gonna cause a panic test. And a 9 is bad, so I'm gonna run away. Towards my table edge, I will end up going 6. 3 down and 3 back. We'll head up over here. Whoops. Pace, we're out. Legatus and his boys don't show up. The Zapateur does not show up. And the Rhino shows up. Thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 I choose. 5, 6 I choose. So Rhino moving on. Reserves, and then we're going to disembark. And just form a line in front of the Scorpius here. I disembarked. Then we're going to move these fellas. And do that thing they do. They're going to go... Sorry, this one's not in cover. I don't know why I'm making train tests. We're going to go 6. Whoop, back over here. Mr. Dreddy, he's going to come out and around. He's going to go whoop, 3. And then his remaining move like this. These fellas on an 8. They do. They can consolidate. They're just going to go 3 inches back. And hang. Scorpius is going to shoot through this hole into ye old tactical squad back here. Whoop. Some shots it's going to get 2 this turn. So the first one, we're going to try and center it over his head, like that. Oh, no, I don't want that because he'll be making 2+ saves. That's a terrible idea, Ash. Why are you so bad at this game? We're going to set it right there. Thinking this, we're actually going to put it on his head. Like that. Yeah. No, I like this squad better. And I have line of sight to both. Still 2 shots. First one on the plasma gunner's head is going to hit. And the second one is going to go backwards 1 inch. So it's going to go splat. And then it's going to go splat like that. So that's going to be 4 + 5 is 9. 2s. It's going to be 8 wounds. So cover. You are in area train for the center guy. So 1 at a time here. On a 5. He's good. On a 5.
I got 8.
Yeah, grab 7 more. There you go. He's good. Oh my gosh, he's a hero. He's dead. Next one. Closest would be him. He's good. Next one. He's good. What? He's gone. It would be this guy next. He's still in the terrain. He's good. And this is actually the last one. You grabbed 8, not 7 dice. He's dead. So we've managed to kill that many guys. 3 guys. Truly heroic cover saves there. And now we're going to shoot him into the squads. That will be Mr. Plasma Gun on 2s. Going to overheat on a 1 to 3. It's a glance. It's not a glance, I'm okay. The other one on a 2 it wounds. Wounds, and then my las cannon hits and wounds. Now you get a cover save, he's in area terrain. Remember, it's area terrain, so it's still a 5+ no matter what you do. Rebel, he's goods, and then again, he's dead. Over here, we're gonna las cannon this squad. It's gonna hit, it's gonna wound, so 4+ invol for Cataphracti. You're good, and then see if the heavy flamer's in range. He's gonna hit 2, so on 3s we'll wound. 1 wound, this will be the one that gets you. 2+. No, you're fine. All right, so over here, I'm gonna start with the Rhino. It's got 2 bolters hitting on 3s. They're twin linked because it's a combi bolter and it's within 12. 2 hits, forced wound. 2 wounds, 2 saves, 2+. And you're good. Snapshots from them. 1 of which hits. Doesn't wound though. 18 dice, rapid firing into them. Hitting on 3s, 1s and 2s go away. And then wounding on 4s. Come on, fellas, need some wounds here. It looks like it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Exactly the odds. So, saving on 2s.
I will need to do
2 at a time, that's right. So first 2, good. 4, good. 6. 1's down, and I gotta do 1 at a time. So that's 1, good. 2, good, and the last one, good. We melt on a 3. Ha! Misses. I'll test over here for these guys. Leadership 9 for your Sarge. They're good. Charge. You could snapshot your melt at me if you want, but you're outside of 6. Not going to? Okay. Alright, see if I get in range. 9. Lots of room to get me in, so I'm going to be striking with 4 attacks now. Hit on 3s. Hit with 4 of them. Sorry, why did I roll 5 attacks? Only 4 attacks. Do it again. And hitting on 3s. Hit with all of them again. And then wound on 2s. Strength 10. That'll be 4+ saves. He's dead. You want to make some lookout sirs?
yeah, 3.
Okay, 3 lookout sirs. You make them all, and then these last 3 guys, there's only 3 there. You lose 1. It's got to be next closest, so it'd be this guy. Your pile-ins. Initiative 1. Sword guy can't do everything.
Oh, yeah.
And you've got Power Fist. So you are weapon skill 5, so hit on 4s.
3 attacks.
Yep, 4 hits. It'll be 1.
Mastercrafted.
Sure.
Because that's the one that got mastercrafted
Yep.
first, I think.
2 hits. 2d6. First one, 4 is nothing. It's against 13. Yep. Needs 5+. 4 is nothing. Uh-oh. You guys, Chain Fist gets 2 attacks on 4s. Nothing. Ruh-roh. All right, leadership down by 2. Leadership 7. Don't run. You get top of 3. Excited and forgot my charge over here. But if they want to charge me, all the better.
Oh, difficult terrain.
Difficult terrain, that's right. You're going 4, so back 2. Clearing the terrain so they don't have to make the -2 to the roll. Guy moving 12. Not able to get in the side arc this turn, but he could next turn. Marching up this other squad. Moving up as well. Reinforcing the Terminators. Rhino. Time. Where are we going?
We're going to go the assault cannon into... Oh, I should...
Check range.
No, they're going to shoot... He's going to shoot the snipers.
Okay. Snipers go to Grant. Hits 5 times. Pretty good. And then 2s to wound. It's going to be 3. The rending is irrelevant because I'm gone to ground. 2+ cover. Make them all. Bolter shots from the Rhino. It's going to hit. It's going to... Actually, did you move over 6?
It's the combi bolter.
Oh, on the Dready, that's right. Yeah. So that wounds, 2+. I thought you were talking about the Rhino. You're getting now with the Rhino on a 6. Twin linked. Nope. Firing into the sniper team, trying to get ahead in the kill points.
Heavy bolter first.
And then...
3s.
Woo, super super sniper, but still with my 2+ cover. I'll make 1. That was cocked. Nope, I'm going to lose 1.
Look at that.
17 shots because he's going to include his pistol from the plasma guy because he doesn't want to bother wasting it. And potentially overheating. Hitting on 2s. And then forced to wound. The lone remaining sniper. Looks like 7. On 2s, he should be dead. And he is. Legion's getting a kill point on the map. They're just going to charge right in here. Not going to bother shooting his plasma gun because he doesn't want to try on 6s. And going 10, it's lots of range. I'm going to snapshot at you. So my Plasma Blaster doesn't hit, but does try and overheat, but doesn't hurt me. And then my Las Cannon, twin linked. Nope. In you go. Over here, he's going to throw Melt-A-Bombs at me because he's got 5 guys with him. They're unwieldy, so they'll go last though, which means I'll have 3 attacks first. Weapon skill 5, hitting on 3s, hitting with everything, and then wounding on 2s. I'll kill 2 in base to base. So you get 3 back on 4s. Hits. 1, 2d6. You can just blow me up here. No. Not your Armor Bane day, apparently, because you've rolled 4 for every Armor Bane roll. So you've lost by 2, leadership 7. You're good. We're here now, Mr. Power Sword's going to go last, which means we'll be striking with Dreddy first on 3s. That's going to be all hitting, and then on 2s. Only nothing, holy moly. Some of Armor's Armor Bane rolls, so yep, 3 attacks from the Delegatus, 1 hits, Mastercrafted, 1 hit still. Come on, you can do this.
More than 4.
More than 4.
4.
That's a 4. Okay. All right. Well, that's how this is going to be, apparently.
Terminator.
2 attacks from the Terminator. 1 hits. You can do this. More than 4. It's a 6. It's a pen, so +1. Get AP 2. And it's a 2. I'm shaken, which will do nothing this turn. I've lost combat, but I'm fearless, and we will just stay in combat. My Vet Tactical Squad with score shows up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I choose where they show up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. They're going to show up on this side. Saboteur, does he show up? I keep forgetting about him. He does. Saboteur's going to show up right here, and he's going to try and nuke... Do I want to nuke Dreddy? I don't actually care about Dreddy that much right now. I more care about your Rhinos to get you guys out of them. I could immobilize him then. That would make him fairly irrelevant. I don't get +1 because I'm not using score. So I'm going to have him try and blow up this Rhino over here. Yeah, why not? He won't blow it up, but he might immobilize it. Puts a hull point on it. It is 5, weapon destroyed, and takes a hull point. Arrived over here. Roll for my Saboteur. I don't know why I didn't roll. 1, 2, he does show up on that side. He's going to walk on over here and try and melting in the back of this Dreadnought. He's happy right there. He'll, of course, miss, because he always misses his melt again. And I think these guys are going to get back in their Rhino. They're just going to and suck back in. Mr. Rhino's going to move. Going 6. And then 6 over here, just to party like this. Saboteur is going to try and pop the back of that guy. He does not roll a 1, which is unusual, but let's see if Armor Bane works for me. I need a Snake Eyes to glance. I do not get Snake Eyes. You get a 5+ Automantic Shield, and you are the king of 5+. We are going to now shoot over here with Mr. Scorpius. Let's see if we hit. Sorry, how many shots we get? We get 3. Put it here because we don't really want to hit this guy as being closest to the center very often, and that should be able to touch 5 guys. Yeah, if I crank a hit. I do, in line of fire, so it goes 1 inch sideways. Whoop, it's gonna land there. He's only get 4, and the next one lands on target. The last one is gonna flip and hit nobody. I can't count. I'm not gonna get this guy now. That will be 2 2s, and that's gonna be 8. Closest to the hole, so it looks like he will be after all of these. So
it's 5, then the Sarge.
5, then the Sarge, yeah. We'll have to make 3. First one. 2+. He's good. He's good. And he's good. He's fine. Barrage. They're fine. Alright, so I've got 1 crack missile going into the side of this, suspensored. So hitting on a 3. It's going to hit. And then penetrating on a 4. It glances, so you're down to 1 hull point. Phase, those guys are going to make a fallback test. Vet Sarge on 9. They are fine. By phase, we're going to go first over here. I got 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. All hit, winning on 2s. Squad's dead. Solid 8 D6. We will head this way. Yeah, 6 inches. No, we're going to head this way, 6 inches. Yeah, let's do it. I don't want to try and kill them. No, I need a backup plan for those Terminators. I'm going to go over this way. At the same time as the Power Sword, but again, it can't hurt me. We're going to hit on 3s. Hit with everyone, and then wound on 2s. Let's see if I can triple Snake Eyes again. I get 2. It's close. So who's taking it?
The stupid
Power Sword, of course. 4+.
Oh
dead.
no, I'm mortified.
Alright, so back at me. 3 attacks, hitting on 4s. Weapon skill 5. And Mastercrafted. Nope, 1 hit. Roll better than 4.
More than 4. No.
Nope. You know what I forgot too? I didn't vulnerable save against that attack, but I failed it. This guy on 4s. Nope. You're fine. So close. 4 Shattered Legions movement phase. Gonna move up 6. Head towards this scrum. Gonna move towards the man, the legend, the Zabatur. What I was gonna do.
Just gonna move up a little bit and then
disembark.
Throw them out.
All right, dumped out into a firing line. So we're on to the shooting phase, and that's everybody can move. Or that rhino could move if you'd like to.
Yep.
Heading over. Down the Zabatur, you've got plasma guns everywhere. You can use your combi.
I'm using my combi.
Okay.
So hitting on 3s.
There's all those hits. 2s to wound.
This doesn't hit.
That's right. But it doesn't overheat either, which is good.
Yeah.
So 3 saves. Now I do have a refractor field, so 5+. I'll have to make at least 2 of these to live. I only have 2 wounds. Nope, only make 1. I'm dead. Right, Mr. Carries
the assault cannon
into the rhino. Sure. Hitting on 2s. All hit. 5s will glance. 6s will penetrate. Woo! 3 penetrating hits. And 1 glance. Get cover from shooting past the walker there, which means I'll have to make 1 glancing, 5+. Nope. And then 5+ for the pens. I make 1, so 2 penetrating hits. I am destroyed no matter what, though.
On a 6.
Explodes. They would be no, they wouldn't be AP2 because running doesn't work on vehicles. No, the AP2 only works on infantry.
Okay.
So the 6 is still just an immobilized. But we're gonna make a pin test right now. Make sure we're not pinned next turn, and we're fine. Combi bolter shot over here on a 3.
Nope.
Twin linked.
Oh yes.
And it's gonna hit. Force to wound. Might as well try 3+. Nope, we're gonna lose a guy.
Completely worth.
That with the Zabatur, that would have only hit on 6s. This guy's not dead. Guns, the sergeant's gonna go first, rapid firing. He'll hit once and overheat once. The overheat will kill him. And then the 1 hit will wound on a 2. Oh. So 1 plasma wound so far. The other plasma gunner is gonna hit twice, wounding on 2s. So that's 2 plasma hits so far, and then you got 14 bolters and 3 shots from heavy bolters. Sorry, on 2s rather. And you can precision shot those if you'd like to.
Precision shot. Is the apothecary 1 wound or 2?
He's got 1 wound, I believe.
Okay, can I put 1 on the apothecary? No, can I put both on the apothecary?
Sure.
I'll put both on top.
Okay, awesome. I'm gonna look out, sir. I pass them both.
Okay. So these are just 2 normal guys.
Yeah. No wounds. Sorry, 1 wound. That's right. So 1 heavy bolter wounds, and then 14 bolter shots. All but 1. 13, and then wounding on 4s.
Oh, that was
6s are sniper.
Okay.
Did you want to do the precision? No, you can.
Oh yeah, I'll do 1 precision on the apothecary again.
Okay, apothecary 4+. He's fine. That doesn't matter. Looking out. So 1 AP2, and then the remainder is 7. AP2. The strength isn't really relevant here because I'll get my feel no pain no matter what. And then the strength again isn't really relevant for these, so it's going to be 4. Sorry, 4 AP2s you said?
4 AP2s.
Total, yeah, that's right.
And then
8 normal saves. Yeah. Which pool do you want me to do first?
Do the 8 first.
Okay. Back to the good stuff. So these are going to be on 3s. Woo! Not bad. 6, and then feel no pain on 5s. I'll pass 1, so 5 guys are dead. That's going to be... And then... And so now it looks like the missile launcher's next. So feel no pain. He makes it. Feel no pain. He makes it. Feel no pain. He makes it. Feel no pain. He's dead. Fallback test to make over here because these guys took some massive casualties on 9 for score. They're happy. So with only 2 models left, majority weapon skill is now 5 on that unit because of the console. So I'm hitting on 4s. I hit once, wounding on a 2. Chain fist guy on a 4+. He's dead, and then your console can fight back. On 4s, he will hit me 3 times.
He's mad now.
Woof! I killed his best friend. So first one, 4+, or 5+. Pens, second one. Nothing. Third one. 2, so 2 penetrating hits. On 6s, I'll drop this with my automatic shields.
That's a 5.
That's a 5, okay. So only 2 get through. I'm going to be destroyed no matter what. What happens? I'm blowed up. I don't. How big is the range? It's going to be 6 inches actually, so it's going to hit these 3 guys as well. Want to roll for them? Just double check it's not more than that. Looks like 2. Oh no, it's more than that actually. Actually no, it's not. It's from his base. So it's going to be 5. Roll 2 more dice.
Okay, so those are 2 wounds.
Yeah, 2, 3.
3.
Okay, so 3 saves. Whoop.
I wanted to see Sergeant as well.
Okay, well, I'll just say the closest guy was the 2, and he's stationed for Mr. Terminator. He's going to go 4. Hide. So my turn 4, and we are going to move. These fellas just going to move up. Yeah, stay at a base or stay at the rubble. He's going to move over like so. So I can get some line of sight. That's going to move. He's going to head over here. We're going to switch to our pistols. So I've got 4 guys with bolt pistols in this squad hitting on 3s. There's 3 hits. Wounding on 4s. 6 is a sniper. That's going to be 2 regular saves. 3 the plus. That's going to take 1. Pistol from Delegata score. It's going to hit. It's going to wound. Another regular save. Nope, you're fine. Pistol from the Apothecary. It's going to hit. It's going to wound.
Oh, it's
and
AP.
It's not AP because he's not a veteran.
Oh, but I rolled a 1.
But you rolled a 1, yeah, so the guy's dead. Line of sight, so just 2 pistols into you. Hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 4s. Let's make 1. Regular save. You're fine. Cannon into your Praetor with Mr. Dreadnought. Is going to hit. It's going to wound. 4 plus, or he's gone! He's good. And then the Plasma Blasters. 1 overheats. He does take a hull point unless he rolls a 6, which he doesn't, so he's got a hull point down, and then I do wound you, so 4 plus. That's AP
and 5
2.
up.
5 up, feel no pain, that's right. No.
Nope.
Points, and he's got 1 left. Over here, oh wait, sorry, my Scorpius. That's kind of important. I'm going to get 2 shots, direct firing, so blam. First ones, we can see, we go sideways nothing, and we do hit. Second one, flips and doesn't hit you at all, so only hit you once, but it is ordnance, so 2 pick the highest. It's going to be a 12, which is just a glance, unless you roll 5 plus. You roll 3, so that's 1 hull point. Over here, you can do your, morale test first, into the shooting phase. Take 2 casualties. Oh no, 2 out of 9 is not enough for morale test.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because your Sarge, remember, you were down to 9.
He died before.
Yeah, you're not quite there yet. You only had 9, not 8. So yeah, you can do your Overwatch.
Heavy bolter.
Whoa.
Everything exploded.
Misses. Gun. Hits once. And something again, roll again. It's cocked. No, still doesn't wound. And then you've got, it looks like 10 shots from bolters. Hitting on 6s. And you don't get any precision shots out of this. And it does wound, so 1 3 plus save. We're fine. Anything? We do, and in we go. I'm gonna charge your Praetor.
I got Overwatch.
Do it! Bolters?
Yes.
6s. 1, twin linked.
No, it's not, because it's a...
Oh, it's a regular, that's right. Yeah, it's a single bolter.
So 1
wound. 1 wound. Nope, you're gonna lose the front guy, which is of course my Sarge. And we're gonna go 7, which is more than enough to get everybody a dancing partner. First, we're going at the same time, so you can do yours before you, if you want. It's fine. Start throwing the dice.
7 there.
Oh yeah, she have 3 each, so 21. 4s. So 1s, 2s, and 3s go away. 6 hits out of 21. That was a not fantastic showing, but you're gonna win with all of them. You missed one. You missed one. Yeah. There you go. 4. Okay. We'll just use regular Phlebes in base to base. That's 3 of them. And 1 fails, but feel no pain. He's fine. And then they're 4 times 3, 12 base attacks. Hit on 4s. 1s and 2s and 3s go away. And then wound on 4s. So that's going to be 3 regular armor saves from just getting bayoneted by veterans. And 2 will die. Then the Apothecary, he's got 1, 2, 3 because he charged. Doesn't hit at all though, because he's a lever, not a fighter. Sarge time. Sarge is going to have 2 extra close combat because from his power dagger, because they're both specialist, and a charge for 4. Hitting on 4s. Obliterating on 2s. He explodes 2. And Mr. Score, because his warlord trait he rolled was Furious Charge, rather. He's still unwieldy, so he goes last. But he does get to get +1 strength. So he's strength 6 right now. So he's got 3 extra weapon and charge for 5. Hitting on 3s. Ugh. And then strength 6, winning on 2s. That's going to be bad. I'll make 3 more guys explode. That's everybody. Consolidate. 6. Consolidate towards the party. Piling, because everybody's already locked here, so we're just going to start punching. But I might actually do so, simply because it'll put Dreddy further out of range. And everyone in cover. All chain swords, there are 8 there, times 3 is going to be 24. Do 12 twice. I'm going to have to cause 1 wound here. Hopefully I can. Hitting on 4s. 1s, 2s, and 3s go away. So that's going to be 8 with the first roll. Second roll, hitting on 4s. And that roll is going to be another 6. So 8 plus 6 is 14. 2 more dice. 4s here. I should be able to do this statistically. It looks like you're going to be making 4, 8, 9 saves. 2 pluses, you can do it! Feel no pain, pain no feel. You're the king of this, you're the king of 5s. Nice dead. Gets his next step on. Consolidated as far away from that dreadnought as we can, which is 4 inches. Consolidated back into the ruin to make it harder for Dreddy to get to us. 5, 2 rhinos, Dreddy, and a vet tactical squad still on the board. He's going to go fight with the Dreddy. It's the 2 wound showdown. Everybody's got 2 hull points on them. I'm going to go have a showdown, these fellas. He's going to go climb back in the Rhino, try and keep themselves safe from the Scorpius. Tank shock here. It's actually worth a tank shock. Now, I could try and kill you with my Sarge, which I think I'm going to do. I'm going to do a heroic start thing with my Sarge. Now, he's only strength 8, so on a 3, he'll do a hull point and just destroy you and stop the tank. On a 1 or a 2, though, you just kill him and crush him completely, and he dies. So let's see if I do it. On a 3 plus, I do. I just crush the tank. So no leadership test required. Death or glory. As a glance, he just basically punches it Hellboy style as it comes towards him. Carries is going to do what Mr. Carries does. On 2s. It's going to be 4. Now you do need 6s to do anything, but they will be pens automatically. Actually, sorry, they'll be glances automatically. They might be pens. That's cocked though. Reroll that. Nope. Looking for a 9 to charge here.
Overwatch.
I can overwatch. Yeah, my last cannon. It's going to miss. Twin linked. It's going to hit. Not going to do anything. I'm not going to bother with the plasma blaster. No, you know what? If you kill me, you kill me. I'm as well on 6s. Nope. Do I do a hull point to myself again? I do. 6 plus. I don't even save it. I'm down to 1. So I knew that was a terrible idea. I totally shouldn't have done that. 9. Now it's a 4. You can reroll them both, though. It's an 8. All right, and that's now bottom of 5. What do I want to do? Well, I got 1 hull point left here, so he's kind of hurting. The thing the first, we are going to attempt to murderize Dreddy, because he's really the biggest threat to me on the board right now. So he's going to go over here. I'm going to go try and secure the objective. It actually could go bad for me. I shouldn't probably be doing this, because knowing me, I'll roll the 6, and then this objective will be poison pill. But we'll see what happens. Go to the ruin here, and go 5. I'm going to attempt some shots on the rear of this dread. It is done. We're going to start off trying to put some shots in the back of this Dreddy. So 3 guys are in rapid fire here, and this guy's going to be out. So that's going to be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right here, hitting on 3s. 1s and 2s are going to go away. Like so. Whoops. And then glancing on 6s. Let's do it. Banana tailpipe. There's 1 banana tailpipe, 5, 6 automatic shielding. It goes away. Be done about that. Mr. Scorpius is going to try and blow up this Rhino. How many shots? It's going to be 2. See it? So the first one's going to hit. The second one is going to flip, which will still just blast damage you. The template is just wide enough that here will not hit, so it's only going to hit once. The highest here, so that's going to be on a 3 to glance, 4 to penetrate. It's going to be highest, so 4 is a penetrating hit, and nothing, you're just shaking. So the guys inside are snap firing, and this thing takes a hull point. Last cannon, going in over here. It's going to hit 2s to penetrate, or 3s, 4s to glance, 5s to penetrate. Penetrates, 5 plus, automatic shields. Does. Oh, the king of automatic shields. And here we go, my plasma gun's going to kill me, because it's done all the damage to me so far. Nope, double hits, and 6s again to glance. Nothing at all. Needs to go 5. It's going to put us just near the objective. I just want to be within 3. I'm going to charge. Come with your carries. Do it. 6s. You got 1. 6 again. Nope. All right, see if I get in. And I do. Whoop. I've got 4 to your 3, so you go ahead and do yours first. Hitting on 4s. Oh, you're mad. 3s to glance. 2 glances and a pen. The 2 glances on a 6. I shrug 1, the pen. I'm dead no matter what, but you can roll to see what happens.
Will it damage? I mean,
it's AP2. Yeah, but you could. I'm removed either way. I guess it doesn't really matter. So
we'll
roll to see what happens. It's
okay,
an explosion.
It does explode.
And then if your rear arc was facing me, it would matter, but you're not, so it's no big deal. Now I've got 4 on 4s. I'm going to miss completely now. Watch this. No, I hit 3 times. Whew, there's something. Please don't roll triple ones. My dreadoughts are never lucky. I pen twice, so 2 6+. You make 1 pen. Shaken. 1 left, and your automatic shields have saved you this round. Turn 6. No glory. Dreddy's going to go over here, try and kill these guys. Coming around. Train test?
Oh, in that case, I'll go there.
Okay. Well, like that. Then okay, not touching it. Got it. And then getting out. Turns jumping out 6. Try and put some damage over here.
I'm going to shoot this combi bolter into them.
Looks good. Okay, so on a...
Not that.
Not that, no. Twin linked.
Oh, yes.
It's on a 6 because it's shaken. Nope. Getting ready on 6s. The carries is going to miss completely.
And his combi bolter.
No. Plasma gun shots, and then 8 bolter shots. Plasma gun's going to hit once on a 2 to wound. It's going to vape the front guy. Bolter shots.
Everything hits. Oh,
everything
that's a
hits,
sniper, but there's no...
There's nothing special in there. It's all bolters left, yeah.
I'm going to pick specifically that guy.
Sure, the guy in the back? Awesome. And that's going to be 1 more AP2, and then 3 saves.
4 saves.
4 saves, okay. 4 on 3s. 1 more. So you've killed 3, that's morale. Flee. I have no Overwatch that can hurt him. He needs a 9 because he has to go through terrain. You can reroll 1 or both, either one.
Reroll this one.
9. It's going to make it in. In you go. Seal base to base him. Shaken, so you're down to 3 attacks. Well, 2 attacks plus 1 because you charged. And...
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s. 1. 2's to wound. Nope. Okay, we'll pile in. On in. Mr. Fist is going to go. And that'll be really all that can hurt you. Axe 4's to hit. There's 1. Wounding on, or glancing on 3s. Nope, that's a 1. Bottom of 6 turn. I think it's go big or go home time. Now we could either Fury of the Legion and try and make you fail a morale test, or we could walk up, pistol, and charge. But then you get to swing back. To charge him in this case, although I rolled Snake Eyes to get out, so it's going to be a difficult charge anyway, no matter what I do. And we're just going to pistol you in charge. So the Scorpius into your Rhino. Going to get 2 in the middle. It's going to hit, and then the second one is going to also hit. So 2 pick the highest for the first. That's a pen. The second one, that's a pen. So 2 penetrating hits. You're destroyed. Oh, don't leave it there. You're not blowing up. 5 pistol shots, hitting on 3s. They all hit. And then wounding on 4s. Sarge makes 2 unless you want to look out, sir.
I'll look out, sir.
Okay, on 4s.
Nope.
You fail them both. And good thing those weren't your armor rolls. He's still dead. Should have made these 1 at a time, but that's okay. So we will then, I guess, charge. But I get 8, so I get lots of range. You can go ahead and Overwatch.
Plasma gun.
6s. Nope. Nothing. And 6 bolt shots. 1. 4+. Nope. Right. Assault phase. We've got 15 from these guys. You've got 12 back, surprisingly, because you're veterans. So you want to do your 12 first. Go ahead. Hitting on 4s. Looks like 4 wounds. They trained a lot with bolters, not with stabbing. All right, so 1 save, 3+. I'm good, and I've got 15 back. Guys, all close combat weapons to represent their chain bayonets. And let's see if they're good at using them. There's 10 dice. Hitting on 4s. And let's see what else we can get here. Wounding on, oops, that's a 3. Wounding on 4s. That will be 4 saves. You're good. We stick around. 3 attacks. You can do it. Finish him. Or not. 1 hit. 2s. You will crush a guy. And then Power Fist back at you. 3 attacks because my Power Knife. Don't hit. Stay in combat. And stay in combat. With no one owning any objectives, it's all down to kill points. I've destroyed 2 Vet Tactical Squads. And their Rhinos. All the Rhinos. That's going to put me at 5. I got your hero, 6 because he's a unit, 7, 8 because he's the warlord.
Yeah.
And then I think that's it. Got a rhino, You got a vet tactical. Actually, you didn't get the vet tactical squad. You got a recon squad.
Yep.
So that's 2.
The Saboteur.
Saboteur for 3.
And both Dreadnoughts.
And both dreadnoughts for 4 or 5. That's right. That means that I've still destroyed more units. You don't get my Martial Hubris. And I got the Warlord bonus for Slay the Warlord for 3 more. No, sorry, 2 more actually, because he's Warlord plus the Delegatus. And that'll put me at a total of 10. All right, so it could have gone either way at the end there. The 10-5 spread is actually a bit misleading because if he killed Score with that Dreadnought charge, you get 3 victory points just in that unit, that's right. And you would have got my Martial Hubris for 4.
Yeah.
So, and the Warlord for an additional 2. So 7 VPs were up in that 1 squad because you got 3 from destroying it, an extra 1 from Martial Hubris for destroying more, plus my Warlord, plus the additional Warlord 1. So, actually, sorry, it's 6. Yeah, it's 6 total. So 6 total VPs potentially on the table. If that charge had just worked out, I'd flip that morale test. Could have been a big deal. So there we go, end of the game. Thanks so much for coming in. We'll see you hopefully back for more of this in the future. We'll see you guys too for more M31 next week. Until then, I'm Ash, this is David.